Alrighty then. I finally beat Horizon Zero Dawn. It took me a while to play this game. I played some side missions. I played at my own pace without grinding. I will say this to start. For the majority of the game, I did enjoy it. I will also add that I disagree with some of the scores and ratings that some video game websites gave Zero Dawn. To me, this is not a 9 or a 9.5 game. This is a solid 8, and if I'm being generous, I'll give it an 8.5. The game is a simple third person open world game. You can tackle the main quest, side quests, errands, and more in any which way. You are not forced to do main quests to unlock other areas. You can go wherever you want. However, there are high level areas and it is not wise to go unprepared and underleveled. The game is about a post apocalyptic human society where tribal warfare exists. All humans coexist with mechanical animals. And no, I'm not talking about the Marilyn Manson album. It's a good album, by the way. But, anyways, this is Zero Dawn's nature. Tribes hunt these machines and salvage them for parts, craft clothes, weapons, and more. There are real animals in this game to hunt as well, such as fish, fox, rabbits, boars, turkeys, and more. Regular animals provide resources to craft larger carrying pouches and various types of ammunition, traps, potions, and more. Now, the gameplay is similar to various third person open world games before it. There are bandit camps to eradicate, which, after doing so, provide fast travel points and merchants to buy and sell things. There are many more fast travel points throughout the world to discover. It is wise to save the game whenever you can because you can be traveling at one point and then out of nowhere a large horde of machines can come and kill you. So, better safe than sorry, obviously. Now, the skill tree in this game is simplistic at best. There are some skills that shouldn't even be skills. For instance, I place a trap on the ground, and if it wasn't triggered, I should be able to pick it up with ease, right? Well, that's wrong, because up a trap, if it hasn't been used, is a skill that I need to require. And on top of that, it costs too many skill points, and it's at the end of a skill set. Some skills can make you overpowered, such as adding 3 arrows to a bow shot. This combined with modifying your weapons can make you that much more dangerous to enemies. Speaking of modifying weapons, as you level up, weapons do not level up with you as well. Granted, you do get different types of weapons which are more powerful than others, but fighting machines with base weapons just won't cut it. You are able to upgrade weapons through modifications provided that the weapons themselves have the slots to do so. The better the machines to destroy, the better the loot, thus increasing your chances to get rare modifiers. The rarer the modifier, the more powerful the mod is. Mods allow you to get a bump in elemental damage such as extra fire damage, freeze damage, and shock damage, as well as tear damage and more power. Tear damage rips off armor plating of machines to make them as weak and less mobile. You can tear off machine weapons as well. You can pick them up and use said weapons against them. At various points in the game, the mechanics get a bit dodgy. I saw myself with an easy headshot 3 feet away from the enemy, and when the arrow is about to hit the guy, it either goes through him and not register as a kill, or it curves at the last millisecond. This flaw gets me really frustrated. Also, the machine's attack ranges are godlike. When a machine is charging at me and I am clearly out of the way, it changes course to my direction, causing a direct hit, depleting a huge portion of my health. And a Thunderjaw's tail whip can travel upward, up a cliff. Here I am thinking I'm in the clear, far from its reach. Nope. The tail glides over the rocks, extending to what seems to be 30 feet above ground, managing to throw me away. All in all, this is a great game. I enjoyed playing it. In my point of view, it is not a 9.0 game, unfortunately. And I am interested in seeing what will happen in the future with Horizon Zero Dawn. It is not as in depth as other open world games before it, but it is a strong first effort from Guerrilla.